So welcome back, guys. And as you know, the old watch fashion trends are for like a bigger and larger watches. But a lot of brands, they decided to flex their muscle in a special way in this area and make the Superdiver watches for their pieces. So it's not just a bigger watch, it's actually come with a purpose and help the watch to show off the technology that they have and the brands to kind of like flex their muscles on each other, who can do like a better diving watch. Superdiver, I should say. And we have like 4 very interesting examples up here. And let's first start with this beautiful TAG Heuer Aquaracer. So this is the Professional 1000 Superdiver from TAG Heuer. The watch comes in a 45mm case size and made from titanium. So even though it's a bigger watch, you still will have a little bit more lighter feel to this. It's powered by TAG Heuer 30 caliber and it have a 70-hour power reserve. And to make sure that this watch is even more war resistant, again, they added thickness to the classic Aquaracer model. Also created very updated and newer looking crown guards to protect even more the crown under the such a depths, and put the helium escape valve in this very fashionable kind of like black color at 9 o'clock. The watch comes with the handset that are very different from each other, because when you are under the water, you need to make sure that you will differentiate the hour minute very quickly. So you have kind of like the air on the hour marker and like more longer orange a minute marker on the watch. You also have like orange accent on the diving bezel. The reason why, because the orange or yellow are one of the most visible colors under the water. So that's why a lot of the diver watches supplied with this color, because you can actually clearly see it under the water. So very beautiful watch, more in the entry level to like a Superdivers from TAG Heuer. So if you are interested to getting a bigger watch that you can actually do some experiment with and dive, that's one of the best examples on the market. But going next for maybe even more affordable and nicer option is the Breitling. So this one up here is the Avenger 45mm Seawolf. And it's Breitling in its core. No-nonsense watch, it's common stainless steel, no fashionable titanium pieces. If you are a Breitling fan, you want to have like this weight on your wrist. It's also come with, again, nonchalant, brush finish case and bracelet. No much additional technology that the Breitling put on them. That just, again, make a thickness of the watch a little bit more, just to make sure that the movement is protected. And it's come supplied with this beautiful yellow dial, which is very striking. A lot of Breitling fans, they are on the hunt on those watches because it's very different from what you usually see on the market when we're talking about deep divers. But Breitling make it in a very striking yellow color that will be easy to read under the water. This classic Breitling bezel where you have like 15 minutes markers shown off a little bit more. And again, nonchalant watch that you can use on everyday basis with this military inspired from Breitling, and will be a great addition to anyone's collection. Next one, the watch that actually started this trend. So Rolex decided to flex their muscles in their Seadweller lineup, and they also make the collaboration with James Cameron and his mission to the depths of the oceans, and they come up with this model. It's a Cameron deep blue dial where you have a gradient from blue to black on the dial, and those beautiful and unusual green accents that Rolex put on those watches. It's one of the smallest pieces that we are discussing right now, even though a lot of people complain about the thickness of those pieces, but it's 43mm only, compared to like 45 on every other model that we're talking. It's supplied with the Rolex Lilo system, so it's very easy to put it over your wetsuit, and it's war resistant up to 3,900 meters. So extremely, you can go extremely deep with this watch. It can go to like extreme depths. You definitely don't need it, but Rolex just flexing their muscles with this timepiece. And while the Rolex started this game, I think Omega finished it with their deep blue lineup. They decided to create the ultimate Seamaster watch that actually proves the name. It's Master of the Sea, and those watches are war resistant up to 6,000 meters. So they almost doubled the war resistance of Rolexes. The watch comes in 45.5mm. It's very thick, it's very big, but it can go very deep. It's come in all the different combinations. You can get them on a bracelet, you can get them on this beautiful matching rubber strap or like a NATO straps. everything that divers use when you go down under the water. And design is very, very simple. So there is no date on this watch. Omega decided to move out from the helium escape valves on those pieces. So it's just a thick, it's just a bulky watch, and it's a lot of lume that comes on it, on the dial and on the bezel. So you will be able to see it under the water, and you can go and explore the oceans with this timepiece from Omega. So all 4 of those are in stock in SwissWatchExpo, and if you are interested in getting bigger ultra diver into your collection, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you choose between those watches or some other pieces that you might be interested in, and help you to get the right watch in your collection.